Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, this year in Messina, this is important for all of you to know, but we have some very major tournaments. And we talk about, okay, the impact of tournaments, and I talk about economic development and so forth. But I think it's really important that you all realize that the National FLW Major League Fishing Championship that's going to be held in Messina in August. It's over a week-long event that's going to feature not just this incredible fishing that we have in the St. Lawrence, but it's also going to feature life here in the North Country, and it's going to be reflected and promoted on TV stations all over the country. So this is a special event, but I want you to realize the specialness can be enjoyed by all. It's not just going to be them holding up fish and we all standing there and clapping and so forth. There's going to be a festival that's part of this, that's going to incorporate a lot of things. And as we go forward, we're going to plan for those things to be something that can bring people from, let's say, Syracuse or Albany or Utica or Rochester, places out of the periphery, to come up here and spend time and money in the North Country. We're going to have fabulous bands to entertain, and we'll have vendors there, but we'll also have events that go along with this, special events. You know, one of them that we've had before, and we will have, and hopefully even bigger this summer, in accordance with this event, is the Kids Derby. We've had over 200 kids take part in one of these events that we have along the St. Lawrence River. And they take part in it because there's prizes that gives them a chance to go up on the stage with crowds clapping for them. That's fabulous for kids. But more important than all this is it gives more kids an introduction, a chance to spend along the water and see how fascinating fishing can be. They can see other kids the same age and they'd say, wow, this must be pretty cool if 200 kids are getting involved with this. So it's one of my motivations and one of my plans is to bring the kids into this event in every way that we can. Not just in a tournament where they're fishing, not just with these young kids, but maybe the teenage kids, to get them involved in being volunteers in helping us put these festivals together. So it's something that I want you to be aware with. And the final thing about this that I want you to understand is these tournaments are about bass, okay? And I've had people ask me, why bass? Why did bass become the glamour fish, the money fish of the outdoor world? And I think it's because bass are so plentiful in all parts of the country. There's both largemouth and smallmouth, but we sort of have the claim to the best smallmouth fishing any place. But bass became something that everybody could aspire to trying to catch. They could go all over. They could hold tournaments in different parts of the country, and there would be bass there. There wouldn't necessarily be walleyes. There aren't northern pike in a lot of parts of the country. There aren't some of the fish that we take for granted that are spread out in our waters. But bass they're the glamour fish. They're not necessarily the fish that all of us go for when we're just going out to have a good time fishing. But they're the fish that I think can hold the future to the well-being and the regrowth of the North Country. And so that's why tournaments come here. That's why I come on the radio and talk about it. And we're very lucky that we have this wonderful resource. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.